Hello, everyone, and welcome to NXT. We are live here in Memphis, Tennessee for this edition of NXT. I'm Travis Bateman alongside Gail Kim, and tonight, Gail, it's going to be an interesting show tonight. Absolutely, tonight. This is the last big NXT event. This is the last NXT show before NXT 2300 that is going to be taking place next week. It'll be the home of the ECW legends. Patrick has taken the social media saying there'll be a lot of ECW legends that'll be at the show next week at NXT 2300. And we've also got a big main event coming our way here tonight here on NXT. The NXT Women's Champion, the Dark Angel, Stephanie Valkyrie, is going to step in the ring against WWE Hall of Famer Lita here tonight. Oh man, that is going to be a high stakes matchup. Title not on the line, but I tell you, Lita would love to get into the title scene. And also, Bianca Belair poked the bear of the dangerous Delta. Bianca Belair ran her mouth saying she's not afraid of Delta, and she even believes she can defeat Delta. Well, tonight, she looks to try and prove it as she steps in the ring with the dangerous Delta tonight. Yeah. We're coming down. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Here comes WWE Hall of Famer Bubba Ray Dudley. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer Bubba Ray Dudley. Well, Bubba Ray Dudley is here. He is going to be the special guest referee of the big NXT Championship match between Jay White and Ricky Starks. Hello, Memphis! Welcome to Dudleyville! You know, I know I may have had some bad blood with Patrick, but I am grateful that he is giving me this opportunity to be here for each and every one of you and to be invited to NXT 2300 next week. Hey, Sean. So, Memphis, are you ready for tonight's show? That's great, because I promise I will be an impartial special referee. I will do exactly what I am told to do. Kelly told me to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to count the 1, 2, 3, and to count the submission if there is one. And I will promise you that is exactly what I will do. Oh, hang on. Oh, here comes the switchblade, Jay White. Look who it is. It's Bubba Bully Ray Dudley. You're gonna say you're gonna be a fair referee? You know, Bubba, I find that hard to believe. Because an old man like you doesn't belong in WWE anymore. You are just a nostalgia act coming out of retirement because of an ECW show. And besides, Bubba, you don't want to be in the ring with the switchblade. I'm back and I'm better than ever, and I am going to become the new NXT champion. And Bubba, You and you are going to count to 3, and you're going to hand me the NXT Championship and raise my hand in victory. If you can win against Ricky Starks, if I can beat Ricky Starks, I will beat Ricky Starks. The revolution will be televised. Here comes the NXT champion. J. You know, man, you and I, we go a long way from our days in that elite company that people tend to try and watch. But you see, Jay, I'm a new man. I'm a different man from back then. I am the NXT champion, and I am the revolution of NXT. Bubba, welcome back. Nice to see you. Thank you. Jay, this is between you and me. You came back wanting this championship. Well, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to let you have this title. You know why, Jay? Because you can't just disappear for 4 or 5 months and then come back and all of a sudden think you deserve to be champion. And as the revolution of NXT, I'm going to put you down. And that man over there is going to raise my hand in victory. And I will leave NXT 2300 still NXT champion. We'll see about that. And also, Ricky, I've got one more thing to say to you before next week. And that is, oh, look at this. Alright, Jay tried the cheap shot. Ricky Starks. And now Ricky Starks now hammering away on his challenger for the NXT Championship. No, look at this. No, look at this now. Look at this now. And oh man, and Bubba Ray Dudley got caught in the crossfire, and Jay White from behind. Jay White from behind on the NXT champion, and there's the Blade Runner. Bubba Ray Dudley got caught in the crossfire. That's what's going to happen if he doesn't get out of the way in the midst of this fight. Is Jay White gonna leave NXT 2300 next week as the NXT champion? Bubba Ray inadvertently got in the way, and Ricky Starks inadvertently knocked him over, and that allowed Jay White to gain the upper hand. I think Jay White is definitely leaving with the NXT title. If Ricky Starks does that again to Bubba Ray Dudley, I'm gonna be champ. Alright, boys and Riz, it's a big night for us. We're going to show Legado del Fantasma what happens when you mess with the D'Angelo family, yeah. I banished them once before from NXT, and I will banish them again and make sure they never come back to NXT. This, Stacks, I've got faith in the two of you that you will get the job done tonight. What about you, Tony? What have you got? What are you gonna do? I've got my eyes on the NXT North American Championship. Yeah, that Trent Lake, he may be big, he may be strong, but he's not Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, he isn't. So once he's done pretending to be someone he isn't, I'm gonna come for that title. But for now, you two take care of Legado, and we'll put them behind us for good. Tony D, D'Angelo family, go kick some ass. It's all about the family. It's all about the business. Oh, D'Angelo family all fired up. So how are you, Sean? Mixed tag team action to kick things off here on NXT. Ding ding ding. The following contest is a mixed tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family, Chandlin Stacks Lorenzo and Adriana Rizzo. Well, the D'Angelo family have been engaging in a war with Legado del Fantasma, who were drafted to NXT. And Tony D says he's banished Legado once before and he will do it again if he has to. Boom, 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 do, 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 na, 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 do, 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 na, 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 do, do, dun, do, 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 boom, do, 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 dun, 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 do, 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 dun, dun, dun. And their opponents, representing Legado del Fantasma, Angel Garza and Elektra Lopez. Big matchup here in mixed tag team action, as what Tony D says, he's got his eyes on the North American Championship. And look at Elektra Lopez teasing that male fan to give her a kiss. And here we go, the mixed tag team matchups underway, and now here we go, Stacks starting things off with Angel Garza. Oh, still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big main event. The NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer will be in action against WWE Hall of Famer Lita. Oh, absolutely, that's going to be awesome, and Bianca Belair will have to put her money where her mouth is against Delta. Oh, later tonight. And Jamie Hayter will be in action against Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville called out Jamie Hayter on social media, and that is what has led to that matchup. You know, I got to give Sonya Deville some kind of credit for wanting to, because she's craving for an opportunity, and what a way to do that against Jamie Hayter. And a big suplex by Angel Garza. And now Garza wrestling Stacks down, looking for a captain's hook. Attempting a captain's hook submission. But Stacks able to get free of that submission. This is becoming quite the bit of a faction war here in NXT between Legado del Fantasma and also the D'Angelo family. Because remember, Santos has history with Tony D and his family. He knows he knows at one point Tony D tried to take his family from him. Tried to take Lopez and even Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Like at one point he took his old family. And also completely banished him from NXT as well. So you can pretty much say Santos has returned with a new family, looking to get revenge on Tony D. Tag made here, and now a double DDT by Rizzo, and now Adriana has been looking to get her hands on Elektra Lopez. Remember, these two met in singles action, and Lopez got the victory over Rizzo, mainly due to the ongoing brawl on the outside between the two parties. Yeah, Rizzo would love to get some payback on Elektra Lopez here tonight and get that victory back. And now Rizzo rolling up Lopez. Lopez able to get free. Lopez now able to show off her athleticism here, and Rizzo getting the shoulders up. Oh, big knee right to the head. Stomping on the arms of Rizzo. Tag made, and now Garza back inside the ring. Oh. And now Stacks and Garza going back and forth here. Stacks getting the upper hand. Tag made again. And now once again, we're back with the women. And Stacks, so look at this now. And Stacks. Well, look at this here. Now Stacks and Garza going at it on the outside. And now Rizzo and Lopez going at it inside the ring. And look at the power of Lopez. Incredible strength by Elektra to put away the Rizzo. Oh, look at this now, and now, oh, the Elektra shock. And Rizzo this time is able to kick out. Elektra Lopez can't believe it. And now Stacks. And Angel Garza on the outside, fighting amongst themselves on the outside, and a suplex by Adriana. And now Stacks. And now look at, oh, and the swinging neckbreaker by Rizzo. Oh, and a kick at it too. Wow, that was incredible. Somehow Elektra Lopez still had the wherewithal to kick out of that. And back and forth going on the outside as the two men continue to brawl amongst themselves. The ladies now continuing to fight, and Lopez with a big kick right to the face to Adriana. Wait a minute, looking to win. Looking to end it. And now Rizzo rolls up Lopez. Oh, nearly indeed. Nearly indeed there for Adriana. Tag made. Angel Garza's on the outside. Yeah, Angel Garza's on the outside right now. Stacks Lorenzo looking to wait for the opportunity. And now look at this, and the fight still goes on between Rizzo and Lopez on the outside. Knee to the head. And the D'Angelos get the win. And there's the win for the D'Angelo family. Here are your winners, Chanlin Stax Lorenzo and Adriana Rizzo. A big win there for the D'Angelo family as they take down Legato in mixed tag team action. It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, the D'Angelo family once again proving that Legato are going to need more than numbers to stop the D'Angelos. Ding, ding, ding. Dun 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 Dun, 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 bim, 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 bim. Once again with that bizarre video, well we know, well the lady has a robe and she's got black hair. I am very curious on who this lady is. Well, apparently she'll be premiering at NXT 2300 as what the graphic said. Whoever this lady is, she's going to be premiering next week on NXT 2300. This following contest is Sefal Wadfall making his way to the ring, representing Alpha Academy, being accompanied by Otis, Akira Tozawa. Well, Otis last week came up short against Prince Norman. Tozawa looks to get some momentum for the Alpha Academy as he takes on Brian Gale. Yes, boy! On and on and on, we go on and on and on, we go on and on and on, as the night is young. And their opponent from Paris, France, weighing in at 222 pounds. He is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Brian Gale. Well, last week it was Prince Norman who got the win against Otis last week. And the fashionists will look to keep the momentum going as Brian Gale will look to knock off Akira Tozawa. I'm sure all the Liv Morgan fans are all in a really bad mood after Rhea Ripley beat their girl. I'm pretty sure they're all in a very positive mood and they're not having a little meltdown on social media. I mean, who the hell am I kidding? They always have a meltdown over everything. They always have a meltdown. Even when it benefits their girl, they still find a way to have a meltdown. Oh! Big Hurricanrana there by there by Tozawa. And a quick kick out at 1 there by Brian Gale. Well, Brian Gale, he's from Paris, France, and he looks absolutely silly in that outfit. What do you mean he looks silly? This is what you these are the kind of outfits that Breezango would be wanting to have. What? Are you serious? And look at Tozawa! Tozawa taking them both out. Prince Norman trying to help out his buddy. And now look at Prince Norman, and now Prince Norman distracting Tozawa, and that is now allowing Brian Gale to take the advantage. Brian Gale now takes the advantage back thanks to that distraction by Prince Norman on the outside. Just look at their fashion sense. You cannot tell me that Brian Gale and Prince Norman have great fashion sense. They don't. They don't have great fashion sense. Brian Gale, he almost looks like he's a woman. He looks like he's wearing something. He's wearing something that Danielle Vaughan would wear. He probably took that from Danielle Vaughan's wardrobe. Yep, it's just you, Woos. Day 1-ish, it's just you, Woos. Oh, and Tozawa once again trying to use his quickness, but Brian Gale proving a bit too much, and Tozawa with a nice counter, and Tozawa with the Shining Wizard. Down goes Gale. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Very, very close there. As the self-proclaimed handsome Frenchman is now in deep, deep trouble. And now look at Norman once again trying to interfere. And now Otis taking out Norman. And now it's time to feel the power of Tozawa. Oh! Feel the power of Tozawa. Gale in trouble. Oh, wow. How in the world did Gale kick out of that? How in the world did Gale kick out of that is anybody's guess. Well, we're not feeling the power of Tozawa because Brian Gale is still in this fight. And now the body sit, and now the bear hug. And now Tozawa. And now Tozawa getting free, and Brian Gale again overwhelming Tozawa. Oh, wait a minute. Tozawa, now wait a second. Now Tozawa rolls up Brian Gale. Oh, so close. Nearly gets him again. Oh, almost got him. And Brian Gale again. And Brian Gale again outsmarting Tozawa. And just when you thought Tozawa was about to get a win for the Academy, Brian Gale showing off his toughness here. He may look silly, but he's got a lot of toughness. Oh, look at Tozawa now using his quickness. Stun and a nice trouble in paradise. Shades of Kofi Kingston. Oh, and a kick out again by Gale. Come on. Oh, look at this. And now Brian Gale has Tozawa and plants him that. And that, my friends, is game, set, match. No! Tozawa kicks out again. And Brian cannot believe it. Now it's game, set, match. No. No, it's not over. No, it's not over yet, Gale. Oh! It's not over yet, Gale. And there's the Shining Wizard. And look at this. And Prince Norman once again back on the apron trying to help out his partner from losing. Oh! Gale tries the cheap shot but ultimately backfires. And now Tozawa. Feel the power of Tozawa for the second time in the match. Tozawa takes down Gale. Cover on Gale. And Tozawa gets the win over Bryan. Wow. Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa with a hard-fought win over Bryan Gale here. Bryan and Tozawa really brought it to each other, but in the end, it's the power of Tozawa giving them the win just a week before their big championship match at NXT 2300. If Tozawa and Otis if Tozawa does that next week at NXT 2300, we may have new set of tag team champions. You got this, Bianca. As you said, you're the EST. You are not afraid of Delta. I am not afraid of her. Does she think her little intimidation tactics work on me? I'm the meanest, the strongest, the toughest, the roughest, the quickest, the fastest. Delta is no match for me. Delta is no match for me tonight. And I'm going to show the world why I am the EST of this women's division. That's right, you will. And then after that, and then when you give Delta her first taste of defeat, that NXT Women's Championship is going around your waist. Damn right it is. Da, 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 da. Well, Bianca Belair trying to remain confident as she heads into her match with Delta. And here comes Ronda Rousey. Well, Ronda Rousey is going to be joining us on commentary for this upcoming match. Make sure you be nice to Ronda Rousey. You don't want to piss her off. Well, thank you for joining us, Ronda. You're about to witness Jamie Hayter in action against Sonya Deville. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, I don't care about Jamie Hayter, and I'm going to expose her next week. I'm going to expose her next week. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Sonya Deville. Well, how this match came about is Sonya Deville went on Twitter demanding an opportunity, and she decided to pick a fight with Jamie Hayter on social media, which is kind of what has caused this matchup. Well, I don't know if Sonya was smart to pick a fight with Jamie Hayter, but she wanted an opportunity and she's getting it here tonight. And she takes on the Haterade, Jamie Hayter. If Sonya Deville can soften Jamie Hayter up for me at NXT 2300, then that's all good for me. Dun, 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 boom, boom, boom. And her opponent, Jamie Hayter. Well, Jamie Hayter had some very interesting words about you, Ronda, last week, and You know, she might have been correct. She believes that you never had the passion for wrestling. You never loved the business. You never had the passion. That's why you were always lazy in the ring. Me, lazy? Look at how many titles I won in WWE. I'm a Royal Rumble winner, former Raw Women's Champion. I broke Alexa Bliss in half. It's because of me. Alexa Bliss has never been a main eventer ever again. I'm a SmackDown Women's Champion. I made Charlotte Flair say I quit. So Jamie Hayter has no idea who she is messing with. You know, Ronda ain't wrong. Those are some really good accomplishments. And also, I am the reason Evolution became a thing. I'm the reason Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair main evented WrestleMania, not the other way around. I'm the reason that the women had their first ever all women's pay-per-view. I am the women's revolution. Sonya Deville looking to get a big upset victory here over Jamie Hayter. Spinebuster by Deville. Deville has been begging, craving for an opportunity. She's been wanting an opportunity. She said she's tired of waiting for her opportunities. She just wants one. And that's why she decided to pick a fight with Jamie Hayter. Well, this is a big opportunity for Sonya to really show Kelly and William Regal what she can really bring to the NXT women's division. She's a former NXT, she's a former women's tag team champion, and she never lost her half because she got injured. She never lost her half of those tag team titles. Because she ended up getting injured when she was tag team champion with Chelsea Green. Yeah, then Chelsea immediately replaced her with Piper Niven. Great tag team partner, am I right? I would never abandon Shane. I would never abandon my partner. Are we just going to forget that Shayna Baszler is the reason why that you both lost the tag team titles to Liv and Raquel? We do not talk about that. Oh. Now Sonya Deville taking down Jamie Hayter, looking for an upset victory and a kick out. And Sonya Deville is doing very, very well here against Jamie Hayter. Yeah, she's doing very well here against Jamie Hayter. She's bringing the fight to Hayter. And now look at this, a triangle choke. And now Deville with a triangle choke. Locked in here on Hayter. Is Hayter going to submit here? Sonya Deville really bringing the fight to Jamie Hayter here tonight. Well, remember, Sonya wanted this opportunity. And a vicious backbreaker. Vicious backbreaker by Hayter. Into the cover on Deville, and Deville managing to hold on. I've been alright. How's your day been? And now Jamie looking for the Hayterade. Deville able to duck under. Deville's advocate. Looking for a huge upset. And a kick out. Was looking for a major upset. Sonya Deville was looking for a major upset. Deville's advocate did not give Deville the win. Oh, man. And now Jamie Hayter starting to fire up. And now Deville looking to try and keep the advantage. Deville once again looking for Deville's advocate. Jamie Hayter has Deville. Haterade! There's a Haterade. Hang on a minute. Jamie Hayter lifting Sonya up again. Looking directly at you, Ronda. And another Haterade to Deville. Hater gets the win. A double dose of haterade for Mr. Bill. Dun, dun, dun. Here's your winner, Jamie Hater. That could very well be you next week. Please. I can guarantee you Jamie Hater isn't going to hit the haterade on me. Watch. Ronda Rousey getting very, very full of herself. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Ronda Rousey better be careful when it comes to Jamie Hater. To be honest, it should be the other way around. It should be Jamie Hater being careful of Rousey. And Ronda Rousey's having second thoughts. What? Come on! Ronda Rousey's having second thoughts, not wanting to get in the ring with Jamie Hater. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week. Well, Ronda Rousey clearly wants to get her hands on Jamie Hater next week. My day's been alright. How has your day been, Sean? Next week at NXT 2300 Trent Lake, you are going to defend your reigning, defending, undisputed NXT North American Championship against that loser, Dean Franklin. And what are you going to do to Dean next week, Trent? You are going to maul him. You are going to destroy him. You are going to show him and his stupid little girlfriend, Sally Dennis, what happens when you mess with the most fearsome duo in WWE, the Bangladeshian powerhouse, Tracy Lara, and the Minnesotan powerhouse, Trent Lake. And Miss Sally, you want to challenge Tracy Lara next week on the pre-show against Tracy Lara? Are you stupid? You are stupid if you think you can go toe-to-toe, one-on-one with the Bangladeshian powerhouse. She is going to tear you apart. She's going to rip you into millions of pieces. She is going to end your career, Miss Dennis. So reconsider your challenge, Miss Dennis. Otherwise, Tracy will end your career. And Dean, you want to step to the Minnesotan powerhouse? Well, Trent Lake is going to show you why you should never, ever pick a fight with the Minnesotan powerhouse. We'll see you two next week. Five, four, three, 2, 1. Well, Paul Heyman sending a big message to Dean Franklin and Sally Dennis. Well, speaking of, here comes the NXT Women's North American Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Katana Chance. The NXT Women's North American Champion Katana Chance making her way to the ring. Katana wants to call out Emily Bell. She wants to call out Emily Bell and meet her face to face. Memphis, how do you like your NXT Women's North American Champion? Emily Bell. Emily Bell, you want to talk about you want to come face to face? Well, here I am. So what are you waiting for, Emily? Come out here. Well, come on, Emily. You want to do this? You want to come face to face with me? Then let's get this over with. Oh, Katana. Oh, Katana. I'm so sorry to disappoint you that I'm not going to meet you face to face. Because, you see, Katana, do you know where I am? I think this promotion is called MLW. You see, I paid someone a visit at MLW, and it's someone you know very, very well. Hello, Caden. You little... So, Caden, why don't you tell Katana how it felt to have your last bell ring? Huh? You see, Katana, what I just did to your old friend is exactly what I plan to do to you. Your little title reign, Katana, is just like you, going to be short-lived. And even Kaden herself believes you don't stand a chance against me. So, Katana, enjoy it while you can. 'Cause next week, I am taking my gold. Why don't you come in here and fight me like a woman? Why don't you fight me like a woman, Emily? Instead of hiding. Oh, I will fight you, Katana. I will fight you, Katana. Don't you worry. But that's going to happen next week. Because I would rather fight you in the ring when it matters the most. And that is when your title is on the line and I'm going to take it from you. Ain't that right, Caden? I'll see you next week, Katana. Yeah! Oh, wait, look at it. Oh! Oh my goodness. I'll see you next week, Katana. Wow. Emily Bell making things very personal with Katana. She went all the way to MLW. That's where that's where Kaden Carter currently wrestles in MLW. She went all the way to MLW just to send Katana Chance a big message. Well, one thing is for sure. One thing is for sure, Katana Chance and Emily Bell will indeed meet in the ring next week for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Kelly! You know, my beautiful GM, you know, I don't know why you've been treating me so poorly as of late. You feed me the Braun Strowman a few weeks ago. You feed me the Braun Strowman. You're having me go through hula hoops just to get my shot at the NXT Championship. When are you going to give me my shot? It's all about earning your opportunities around here, Ethan. You had your time as NXT champion. Yeah, and NXT has been a pile of shit ever since I lost my championship. Ratings have been plummeting, Kelly. And you want to know why ratings have been plummeting? It's because I am not your champion. And I demand to be on NXT 2300. You know what? I'm going to issue an open challenge at NXT 2300 because I'm going to show the world why I should be your champion and not that overrated hack Ricky Starks. I find that hard to believe. And there is Giovanni Vinci in the ring as he is ready for singles action here on NXT. And it is Fight Night. I very much doubt that, Ryan. I'm sure he would give some random stranger his phone number. It is indeed Fight Night here on NXT, and Sheamus goes one-on-one with Giovanni Vinci. Or Sheamus and Giovanni Vinci looking to jock for position. Jockeying for position here on NXT. Giovanni Vinci, you know, kind of like Sonya Deville, has been wanting an opportunity, and he's getting one here tonight against Sheamus. It's all about picking your spots. It's all about picking your spots and when you feel like it is the right time to step up to the plate. And I feel like Giovanni is incredibly underrated. When Sheamus is around, it's fight night. Yes, it is. I feel he's never going to win the IC Championship. The more they have him challenge and the more he fails, I feel like it's going to make his inevitable victory seem a bit less important. Because he keeps attempting, he keeps trying, and he's going to keep failing. So yeah, I feel like the more Sheamus attempts to win the title, the less the fans are the less the fans are probably going to care when he does win it. Ooh, but it's better when someone's chasing the title. Ooh, it's better when someone chases the title. Yeah, but how much longer are you going to keep having them chase? How much longer are you going to have them chase until the fans are no longer interested in the chase and they just want to see the chaser become the champion? Yes, I've met a few wrestlers before. I've met Sheamus, I've met Finn, I've met AJ Lee. I've met my fair share of wrestlers, but I would never ask them for their phone number or any other personal information. Giovanni Vinci with a nice counter. Giovanni Vinci with a great counter. Giovanni Vinci now slapping. Oh, big powerbomb. Big powerbomb by Vinci. Into the cover, looking for a huge upset, and Sheamus managing to kick out. And now Giovanni Vinci. And Sheamus avoiding. Well, you... Never mind. And now Sheamus has Vinci on the top rope. Uh-oh. Giovanni Vinci in big trouble here. White noise off the top. That may do it for Vinci. No, and a kick out. Giovanni Vinci kicking at it too. Very close. Very close. And now Vinci with a nice cross body. All went for a big kick. Sheamus attempting the bro kick. Giovanni Vinci ducking underneath. And now the Vinci bomb! Vinci bomb to Sheamus to put him away for a huge upset. Oh! Kick at it too. That is a thing of beauty. And now Sheamus in trouble. Vinci, top rope, big elbow drop. Giovanni Vinci is looking for the biggest win of his career if he can knock off the Celtic Warrior. And he very well could. Clubbing blow by Sheamus. Oh, and a spear! A clubbing blow by a spear by Vinci. Oh, look at this! Yes, I do know who Mr. Anderson is. I'm not an idiot. Oh, look at this now. Now Vinci with another power bomb to Sheamus. Sheamus is in big trouble here. Giovanni Vinci could be looking for a huge win. Major upset here and a kick out again. And now Giovanni senses it. Giovanni senses the victory coming. Looking for the power bomb again. Looking for the power bomb again. Sheamus gets free. Brew kick. Brew kick to Vinci. And Sheamus gets the win over Vinci. A huge victory, once again in typical Sheamus fashion, a banger. What ensued? Absolutely, Sheamus and Giovanni Vinci put on a hell of a fight, but in the end, Vinci put up a great fight, but in the end, Sheamus with a devastating bro kick. For the win. Kelly, can we postpone this match? I'm feeling ill. Really? You're gonna back out of this match? I thought you weren't afraid of Delta. See this? This is my doctor's note. See this? This is my doctor's note about me feeling ill. No. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? You are gonna go out there and fight, whether you like it or not. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Kelly? What do you think you're doing? You're gonna go out there and you're gonna wrestle Delta. You said you're not afraid of Delta, and you could beat her, and now you're all of a sudden afraid. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna wrestle one way or another. Wow. The EST is now the scaredest. Is now becoming the scaredest. That is not. You think you're so funny with that funny pun. The chickenest, the scaredest in NXT. Chickenest doesn't even work. Doesn't even make sense. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair trying to get out of this matchup by saying she's ill. But even earlier tonight with Montez Ford, she was pumping herself up, acting like she was all ready to go. And now all of a sudden, Bianca's face. Bianca's expression has now changed. I think Bianca could use a heel turn in real life. Same, I agree. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Delta. Just look at this woman as she makes her way to the ring. Look at all the pyro for Delta as she makes her way to the ring. Look at Bianca Belair's face. She is horrified. Just look at Bianca acting all tough, and now she's scared. Now she's scared shitless. You're gonna mock her while she's standing in front of you, Travis? She's horrified. Just look at her. Delta, Delta, Delta. Bianca Belair is really all talk. Oh, look at Bianca Belair. Look at this. Oh! Bianca trying to get out of the ring, and Delta just landed on her feet. And look at Bianca trying to run. She's gone. Oh, look at this. Oh! Bianca thought she outran. The monster from Australia. Delta's gonna kill you. Delta's gonna kill you. Delta's gonna kill you. Oh, look at this. Delta choking the EST. Look at her. She's strangling. She's strangling the EST. And now Bianca trying to... Yes, I did know Bianca... Yes, I did know Jade's not really injured. I'm not like Dave Meltzer and all those other people. I don't believe Dave Meltzer and all those other people. And now Bianca once again rolling up. Delta trying to do everything she can to avoid the grip of Delta. You know, Delta is just a big, scary, intimidating woman. Yeah, but Bianca ran her mouth. Bianca ran her mouth saying she's not afraid of Delta. Sol Ruka said she wasn't afraid of Delta, and she actually proved it by having a really good matchup and a really good showing with Delta. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at Delta just woman handle Bianca Belair. I have never seen anyone woman handle Bianca Belair like that, with a one-arm chokeslam to the EST. The EST just getting woman handled. Oh man, by Delta. And a big punch into the corner. And now a spear. Oh my God. Delta decimating the EST. I have never seen anyone. I mean anyone. I have never seen anyone manhandle Bianca Belair like this. And Delta with the F6. Delta destroys Bianca Belair. I can't believe this. Here is your winner, Delta. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen anyone squash Bianca Belair the way Delta did just now. I have never... You're absolutely right, Bateman. I am speechless. I have never seen anyone destroy Bianca Belair like that. Bianca Belair tried to run away, but her massive braid that is usually an advantage became a huge disadvantage, and Delta just destroyed Bianca Belair. Ding, ding, ding. I have never seen anyone demolish Bianca Belair like we just witnessed here tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on NXT. Main event time here on NXT. WWE Hall of Famer Lita. WWE Hall of Famer Lita goes one-on-one with the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Fakir. A big matchup here for Lita as she takes on the NXT Women's Champion. And I, for one, am looking forward to this. This is considered a dream match. The NXT Women's Champion is in action next. And ladies and gentlemen, and be sure to tune in to next week's NXT special episode, NXT I don't know if I could see Stephanie as a heel. Well, you need to watch. Well, then you really need to see. You really need to see her in outside of WWE. You know, in the independent market and CMLL. She was a heel then. She was even a heel against Mercedes when they had their match. Not really. No, not really. Don't really care for Edge. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Julia definitely suits well as a heel, which, you know, I'm kind of hoping they eventually do that, but because she's really popular, they might not want to. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, WWE Hall of Famer, Lita! Big match for Lita. Well, Lita says that she wants to get revenge on Trish Stratus, but right now she says her main goal is to get vengeance on Trish Stratus, but right now she wants to take on the NXT Women's Champion. Liking every wrestler is kind of boring, if you ask me. Like, why like everyone where you can just be different and unique? If you like the same people, it's just very, very boring, in my opinion. If you liked every wrestler, then it'd be kind of boring. But hey, you do you, man. You do you. The NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Fakir. Just look at Stephanie, the NXT Women's Champion. Who's only been beaten one time. Who's only been beaten one time in NXT. That was by Maxine Dupree in a tag team match where Maxine forced Stephanie to tap out. Yeah, please, don't remind me. Yeah, please, don't remind us of that. Especially don't remind Stephanie of that. Well, it's Stephanie's only loss since coming to NXT. I mean, I can't just ignore it. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore it. It is her only defeat in NXT. Lita. Oh, big opportunity for Lita, as we've talked about. And now Stephanie back here with a double knees into the corner. Big leg drop. She calls herself the Dark Angel. She's the Dark Angel of NXT. And she's kind of she's becoming buddy-buddy with the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, the women that basically helped her become the champion in the first place, that being Azumi and Mina Shirakawa. And now Lita in control of the NXT Women's Champion. Can you imagine how big of a loss this would be to Stephanie's momentum if she was to lose to Lita right before her big title match next week against Lola Vice and Ren Sinclair? Oh, it'd be devastating. It would be devastating to Stephanie. It would also be it would be devastating if she lost before her big championship matchup. And also losing to a Hall of Famer wouldn't be a good look on Stephanie either, because she's a young rising talent. Looking to make a name for herself. Oh, big headbutt. Big headbutt by Valkyrie. Takes down Lita. Oh, I think Stephanie would more want to defeat Lita to know that she has a big feather in her cap, knowing that she defeated a Hall of Famer. Oh man, big clothesline by Valkyrie. Now she thinks she's Daniel Bryan doing the no chant. No! No! And now Stephanie Valkyrie going up looking for that corkscrew moonsault. No, Lita prevents the corkscrew moonsault. Into the cover goes the Hall of Famer to knock off the NXT Women's Champion, and Valkyrie kicks out. Now Valkyrie's got to worry about Ren Sinclair and Lola Vice, but also worry about Lita, because Lita could surprise her and pick up a victory here. Oh, wait a minute, Lita with a twist of fate, a reverse version of it, a reverse twist of fate, neck breaker. Lita top rope. NXT Women's Champion in trouble. Lita salt. Oh, no, misses. Lita salts. Stephanie avoids the Lita salt. Roll up. Oh, and Lita kicks out at 2. Valkyrie attempted the Lita salt. Lita attempted the Lita salt. And now Valkyrie with the backbreaker. And Valkyrie with that devastating backbreaker to Lita. And Lita, showing that heart and resiliency of a Hall of Famer. Lita staying alive in this contest, showing the never say die attitude that Lita has. Drop kick by Lita. Lita has a never say die attitude. Big clothesline by Lita. Stunning the NXT Women's Champion. Oh, big drop kick. Oh, went for a leg drop. Lita avoids. That's why she's a Hall of Famer. Oh, Inzaguri right to the head. That is why Lita is a Hall of Famer. She is very smart, very clever. She knows the ins and outs of this ring. Oh! And Lita now with a clubbing blow was preventing whatever Valkyrie had in mind, and Valkyrie went for a cross body. And now, and a headbutt. And another headbutt by Valkyrie. And now Valkyrie has Lita. And there's the backbreaker. And Lita and Valkyrie. And Valkyrie with the backbreaker. And Valkyrie. Top rope, the corkscrew moonsaults. Cover. Valkyrie just beat the Hall of Famer. Wow. Stephanie Valkyrie has just beaten a Hall of Famer. Here is your winner, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Valkyrie. And Stephanie Valkyrie with a big pinfall win over a Hall of Famer. He said it would have been a big feather in her cap, and it has become a feather in her cap. And oh, look at this! And Ren Sinclair from behind just jumped Stephanie Valkyrie. And Sinclair with a scissors kick to the NXT Women's Champion. That's right. That's right. And Lola Vice. And Lola Vice with the back fist to Sinclair. Oh, look out. And now the NXT Women's Champion back on her feet. And Vice with the back fist to Valkyrie. Lola Vice has laid out her competition. Is Lola Vice going to be our next NXT Women's Champion? Only time will tell next week on NXT 2300. Thank you for joining us, and good night.